it's Ali and welcome back to my channel. Now I don't have long to chat because I have to get on the road because we are off to somewhere pretty exciting today. I'm genuinely so excited for this weekend because I, for the first time ever, am going to go boarding in Aspen. For the next 2 days, I actually have a work event going on in Aspen, Colorado. I'm just so excited to, one, be snowboarding on a new mountain that I've never been to, and two, for that mountain to be Aspen, Colorado. I'm like, Aspen? If you've watched one of my previous vlogs from months ago, I actually went to Aspen in the fall time, like October-ish. I went up the gondola with my sister and we hung out at the top of the mountain. It was really lovely and beautiful, but obviously there was no snow. It was just like a little day trip we took on a warm autumn day. But today we will be snowboarding, and so I'm interested for a few things. I'm interested to see like how the terrain is. You guys know about the snow, not even gonna get into that. Something I love is the Aspen fashion. You know, it's like cowboy hats, the big fur coats. I'm interested to see what the ski fashion is. It is right now 6:40. We are hoping to get there by 9 a.m. So come along on this beautiful winter's day in Aspen, Colorado. Okay, you guys, we are getting close to Aspen. We're about 20 minutes away. We're in Basalt right now. It's been a very, very beautiful drive, but I realized I never told you guys what this event was that we were doing. So let me read you real fast. This is the Snow League, the first professional snowboarding league created by legendary snowboarder Shaun. So I guess it's just this big professional snowboarding competition where people come from all over the world, and they've done other competitions, and I think this is like the third competition in the third event in the competition that's been going on for a few months. I don't know. Oh, I see him practicing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I see somebody going down.
Yeah, he just hit a... Oop, there he goes again. Oh, there's another one. Damn, they're like pretty good or whatever. Maybe that's Shaun White out there, who knows? You know, he's almost 40.
Yeah. You know, he's also like apparently...
Yeah, that's why we're Team Nina. Nina, I would never do you like that, just so you know. What are you most excited about for today?
I'm most excited to see some sick tricks and to ask Maddie Mastro if she would consider women.
That's a perfect answer. Watched the women's qualifying heat, which was so sick, and now we're actually gonna go board.
Up between now, the way it goes ain't always the way it seems. Lovely, cut right through all the ugly feelings face, 'cause the way they are ain't always the way we should be.
Just did my first run down here at Aspen. Not the best. The snow, and am I surprised? No, because it's just like the snow literally everywhere else where it's just, what could I expect? Because it's been such a rough season, as we all know. But it is super duper beautiful. This morning was so cool. We met Shaun White. Genuinely, okay, I am Team Nina, like we said, but he was very, very nice. He was very, very nice and very sweet to our group, which I appreciated. Just watching these girls absolutely shred the half pipe was insane, and it inspires me maybe to push myself a little bit more.
Hello.
You in the backyard of your old farm in the summer. Stayed there for 3 weeks where we learned to love each other. Wrote you letters, sent a message to you that day. skip to the present. Haven't been so happy ever.
Faked you guys out. Y'all thought I was gonna hit that? Yeah, right. Whoa. We keep getting lost, so I've been going down this stupid West Buttermilk lift. Also, for the first time ever, I feel like I understand what people are saying when they're talking about slushy snow, because I think I'm having slushy snow and I hate it. But I feel like it might be better when there's a lot of snow and that turns into slush. That could be fun. And it's not even slush, it's just like wet and sticky, I guess, but stuck together like concrete. I think I need some water. You guys, it is officially day 2 of the snow league. Did I mention it was a 2-day thing? I don't know if I did, but it is day 2. So let's do a quick recap of yesterday. Met Shaun White, super dope, shredded super hard, fell maybe once or twice, but I'm actually getting pretty good on my toes. I'm actually getting a lot more comfortable braking on my toes, and that's what I'm most happy about. Kept getting lost on the mountain, eventually found my way down though. Watched the rest of the heats, and that was super sick. And that's our recap. That is our recap for yesterday. Yesterday, we skied and boarded in the afternoon, post-lunch, and today we're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna ski and snowboard in the morning, and then have lunch, and then right about noon is whenever the women's and men's, it's the semifinals and then the finals, and then there's like the award ceremony at the end. And so we'll spend a good chunk of the day watching them compete, which I'm just so stoked for. Come along for this super fun day in my life. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because I am so sore and so tired. Snowboarding at Aspen, although, like I mentioned, the coolest experience, just because that's such an iconic thing to do that I don't think I ever would have gone to do otherwise if I didn't have the job that I have. Despite that, honestly, it wasn't the best, only just because of the snow conditions, and that's not Aspen's fault, that is the weather's fault, and that's not the weather's fault, that's our fault, because climate change is very real. And this winter has just been so rough, but I still had so much fun. And honestly, like, it was kind of interesting boarding through slush for the first time, because last year when I was in Breck, I didn't stick around long enough for the springtime, so I didn't experience like springtime ski. So that was kind of cool. And then just watching the snowboarders was crazy. I felt so bad. Both of the finalists, I didn't get to watch the women's finals, unfortunately, but I did get to watch the men's, and both of the finalists at the end took a massive fall. It looked rough, but it wasn't their fault, and it literally has nothing to do with their capabilities and their skills. I think it was just, by that point, it was like 2:30. The sun had been beating down all day. We were all sweating. We had to take off jackets, all the layers, because it was such a hot, sunny day. And so by 2 p.m., yeah, that pipe was like slush. You could actually see in the close-ups whenever they would come back down and hit the side of the pipe, it would like just crumble beneath them. So I don't know if there was really much that they could do, and I felt bad that they both took pretty heavy falls, but regardless, it was such a sick competition. Those people are so insanely talented. The women are absolutely just like phenomenal and so inspiring, and they're ripping it just as hard as the men. We got to meet and talk to some of the snowboarders, and they were just all really, really kind. So thank you, Aspen. Thanks, Shaun White. And out of all the celebrities, I think Shaun White's a pretty cool celebrity to see. Not a big sports person, so growing up, you know, it's like Shaun White, Michael Phelps, Michael Jordan, Simone Biles, Babe Ruth. That's kind of all I've ever known. So that was honestly really cool. Thank you, Shaun. If you ever watch this, thank you, Aspen. And thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you all in the next adventure. Mwah.